Hi guys, welcome. We're gonna do today's reading as a pick me reading. What am I saying? I also heard pick me up reading, but pick a card reading. Okay, so as you know, with these rules, you can go ahead and take a look at the three piles that we have here. Make a decision as to which one is calling you. If you feel called to watch more than one or all three, please by all means go ahead and do that. But also remember, use your discernment, capital D. Anything you consume or decide to look at, you can just look at just as that way, but at some point you make the decision what to allow in as your belief system. So that is the adulting part here from a spiritual perspective. But either way, I'm going to stop talking to save room on this video, and let's do it. Okay, let's take a look at what piles we have. Okie dokie, so before we actually select and discuss the piles, why don't you guys go ahead and take a moment. We've got card number 1, and for that we've got this beautiful ring. Ding! For pile number 2, we've got this card, and we've got this lovely, love it. But guess what, ladies? That's right, it is one of these things. So I'm sorry, I just love that. If you're interested in these and you like them for yourself, go ahead and reach out to me. I will happily send you to the Etsy store. And then for our third pile, we've got this beautiful Akashic deck here, and we've got this lovely necklace. Okay. All right, so go ahead and take a few moments. And of course, you may look at all three. All right, as you're picking, I'm going to go ahead and clear out your energy field very quickly. So if you feel something, it's just us. All right, so go ahead and pick again and see if any changes happen for you. 1 minute 11 seconds on this quick recording here. Okay, so let's take a look at group 1. Let's see what message quickly is coming through for you. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so the message coming through, if you selected group 1, the message coming through for you right now is that it's time to say goodbye to certain things. When I say things, I mean forms, people, places, things, situations, ideas. In other words, the physical manifestations of toxic energies, lower frequencies, or in the kindest way to put it, frequencies that you are no longer aligned with. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a job place, workplace, a certain career you may be leaving behind altogether. I'm also getting a card. I saw the card do like that, so I'm also getting some mental confusion, some type of thing going on in the mind, whether it's looped thinking or I'm also getting inconsequential results or inconsequential result, or is the word consequential? I'm hearing inconsequential, but I'm just going to go ahead and hold space for both of those. But inconsequential results of substance abuse. Okay, so I see why they say that. Consequential is what we want to say, because when we think of cause and effect, we think about consequences. But from a higher perspective, we start to see cause and effect as two different, it's like such a different definition from what we see it down here. So I'll just leave it at that, because this isn't a video for that. So I can see why they're saying inconsequential. So it's like a play on both words. All right, seemingly consequential. So for some of you, you may have been experiencing that. See here, this energy now is they're saying you're being uplifted. So there's a mass movement. As you know, if you've been following my channel since October 2023, they've been talking about this. Now's the time when the energies are coming on and people are in position, people meaning those within the mission-based community, those who are leading and providing assistance during this Great Awakening. This is the Great Awakening. We've been on it for quite some time, but now we're really all systems go. So it's like, look at how his helmet just fell off. It's like this ram is like, boom, no, you have to go. So there are those of you 2 minutes 22 seconds on this recording, this small recording here, you're being called into active duty, for lack of a better word. active service, and your path is going this way. It's not this way, and it's certainly no longer here. All right. So I'm also seeing turning over a new leaf. Look at them. They're saying turning over a new leaf. So for those of you who are in pile 1, I'm getting that you need to watch pile 2 as well, because there's a correlation. It should just be the whole video, but here we are, right? Anything else that we need to see? Interestingly, a lot of you may feel that you're being pushed right now, but I'm seeing that you're on solid bedrock ground. See, it looks like he's being pushed somewhere, right? Because we see this, but actually what's happening, if we view it from a higher space, you're in position. You're where you should be. Yay. Phew. So there are people and their energies and stuff that are being pushed along. And so sometimes there may be like a desire on your end to reach back out to them, to say, hey, wait, but what about this? You may even have ideas in your mind that there's unfinished business, loose ends to tie up, but the timeline that you're on right now, remember the timeline that you've shifted onto right now is where you need to be. And your interaction with these forms that are no longer part of this timeline should change to reflect that. In those old timelines, maybe you had more engagement in your contract. Now that's not the case. Just let it go by. All right? If you feel called to group 2, go ahead and stay on for that. And if you'd like to work with me more personally for intuitive counseling, we do everything, as you know by now. Feel free to come see me in Etsy. All right. Bye. Hi. Welcome. Got to keep this one quick. If you feel called to groups 1 or 3, go ahead and do it. If you don't, then let's just stay here. I do want to tell you, if you're in this group, there's an energy of top brass coming through. But I think we need to, like brass, like, rank, whether you want to call it spiritual rank or some type of rank. I'm just here. I'm the messenger. Receive that how it's supposed to be received. It means you're in charge, right? Now, I feel like I need to go and then buff this out a little bit. Something is looking bronze here to your mind. Oh, they're showing this. They're like, see how this looks a little bronze? You're not seeing who you really are. This is who you really are. So let's just keep that in mind. If this group is calling you, then whatever it is that you're doing in your life right now, I don't care if you're plumbing something, if you are a welder, if you're a CEO somewhere, it does not matter what your job is or what your education level is here and all this stuff, whether you're literate, whatever, we don't care about that on this channel. We're looking at the energy. So the energy you're carrying is leadership. I feel like I need to say that 7 times, 1 minute, 11 seconds on this mini recording for group 2. Now, the thing about it is that you need to identify what makes you tick, what makes you burn here. See this? The reason why this feather is not showing up as gold like that is because you see this line here in this flame, it's not bright enough. So you need to bring out the passion. Now, for those of you who this resonates with, I have some good news. What you need to do is ancestral clearing, very, very, very sharp, very coming through messages. Ancestral clearing in the lower chakras. Ancestral clearing in the lower chakras. Specifically the root chakra and the sacral chakra. I heard them say the adult chakra. Okay. I also get some of you may be experiencing some stabbing pains in these areas, or pains or burns or spasms or something in these areas. That's a heads up to let you know. It's like, let me out, whatever it is, let me out. Okay. So something is ready to come up. It's your passion, of course. Your passion cannot come through if your baggage is in the way. We know that. You just got to a cute little hotel and you just want to take the hotel and your hotel room in, but you can't because you've got like 5 bags up in here and you need to like put it somewhere in a closet. But let's just unpack it, put it in the drawers, and then enjoy the room as it's designed to be. That's who is here. Support Spirit provides you all this. I don't even want to read that. They're like, you're the support. You are the leader that needs to be out here leading other leaders who are assisting others who are awakening in the Great Awakening. If you follow my channel, then you've seen that since October 2023, they've been prepping us for this time. What did they say? Be ready around April, May, June, July, and already in March, you're feeling the energies. Be ready. And those were for the leaders who are helping others awaken, right? But they then said for those who are leading, the leaders who are helping those awaken, they needed to be ready earlier. So whatever it is that you're doing, I don't want to say you don't have support, but you are the support. And also, if you don't, no wonder they were pointing at my card and I didn't mention it because I'm like self-conscious about marketing for myself, but that's got to change. If you feel drawn to this deck, come find me, because you definitely have mission work, and we specialize in working with the mission-based community. Whatever you guys call yourself these days, Lightworker Starseeds, Indigo Children, Innovators, new visionary leaders, whatever you are, come find us, because we assist in personal and professional ways, like in your personal life, in your professional life, with your company and whatnot, but also with your mission. Okay, and also energy healing, body, medical, intuitive, all that good stuff. So that's who you are here. Focus on the lower 2 chakras. Get the ancestral clearing out of there as much as you can so that you can bring it up. Already just talking to some of you, I'm feeling it start to come up and out through my throat chakra. So it's starting to see how we're putting attention to it and starting to rumble. Okay, it's going to dismantle, because they're just thought forms in the non-physical, they're structures. So we dismantle the belief systems there, and it, of course, it emanates from you, so it might come up right into your throat or whatnot, and like you'll have expression, you'll be speaking clearer, you'll be all sorts of stuff after maybe a little bout with I'm hearing mental diarrhea, verbal diarrhea, right? So potty mouth, saying whatever comes up, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, you know where to find me. Bye. Group 3, God bless you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your reading. If you chose group 3, I'm being asked to route you to a whole nother reading altogether. So interestingly, so if you chose group 3, it's a special, well, I'm sorry, let me translate. Specialized class, specified class, specific class, or why? There are a couple of words coming through there. Specific class. So whoever you are, you're at, it's like your clearance level. It's not easy to read for you. Not easy. It's not that it's not easy to read for you. It's not easy for people to get permission to read for your energy field. And obviously, if it's coming through for me, I have permissions to read it. And it's so funny because in the past, I've had people come, like clients come before me, and I knew that I needed special permissions from who? I don't know. From some body, some council somewhere in the non-physical, in order to access your charts, because you're deep personnel, you're undercover, so to speak, as I look down as 1 minute 11 seconds on this mini recording that I'm doing for group 3. So if this is you, thank you so much. And even if you selected these other 2 piles and you still chose to watch group 3, they're like, come find me as well. Because for you, it's, oh, I guess it's not. I was going to do another video, but I guess it means come see me if you would like to connect with me about this information. But come see me because there's something quiet about what you need to receive. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. My conscious mind is like, really? But yes, that is the case. Oh, see, you heard what they said. Yes, that is the case. You're gonna know who you are. They're giving the words violet. Now, they could be in reference to the color or flower or whatever. If that has popped up for you recently, you'll know. But I'll tell you what I can right now about your energy. There's a blockage in the throat chakra. Look at that. So that's the mission call. But see how I'm blocking you? There you are. There's a blockage to the throat chakra as well as the crown area. Oh, look at his head. This is the first time I've seen this, and I've had this card for like 5 years, I'm sure. This is the first time I've actually zeroed in on his little bubble there, because they're saying it's not an issue with the crown itself, like, oh, we need to open it or close it. No, it's the crown area. We have to look at something there. There are mission details that are stored in that area and that need to be unlocked. Of course, as you know how I roll. If something is for you, you will receive it. So just, it doesn't have to be through me in particular is what I'm saying. But if you're watching this, I am one way that you can reach out. And that's what they're saying. But I want to remind you, it's all about your sovereignty, okay? So you choose as it needs to be. I'm getting beads here is another thing to help some of you identify who you are. Beads, crown chakra area we need to do some work with. What else? Yeah, you're very, very hidden and undercover, so to speak. So I'm not going to speak too much more about that. You may not even know who you are or what you're doing. And so if that is for you, you can come meet me, I guess. Not meet me in physical, because I'd be like, wait a minute, come connect with me. God is good. All right. Um, anyway, guys, look, I love this job. All right. Mwah. You know where to find me if you guys need anything. God bless you. Bye.